Hello, guys. Welcome to the Culture Podcast. Today, I'm here with Frederick, and we are talking about love. Coming Friday is Valentine, so we're just going to vibe up about love. Just know what's up with Valentine's, how you feel about it, and stuff. Please let us know how you feel about it in the comment section, and we're going to read it next time. So, Fred,
I like your fingers. I
oh,
just want to
come
touch.
on.
Okay.
Oh, you mean this is love to you?
Yeah. So
Am I
when
gonna get some chocolate?
oh yes, of course.
Flower,
I'll even take you
and
out.
some
Don't worry.
money, the money we care about.
If you accept one city one day,
Oh,
why not?
come on. As long as it's plenty, it's the quantity that
Yeah. So like I'm a one
Oh,
like 100 cities. It can do the work for you, right?
you remind me of something. But what a friend of mine was celebrating the birthday, and then I wanted to dash him some money, and I had like five to do. So like 100 is like 10 of them. Yeah. He thought it's playing to like he counted and be like, Robbie. It was just fun. So yeah, because I want the party.
Yes.
I
So
want
don't worry.
I want roses actually. Roses and some chocolate. But
Are you the one to choose what you want?
of course, some of our boyfriends, we need to give them lists. Like they need to know what we want.
Do we guys give you people list where we know what you want? You always seems to buy us boxes
Men
and
are,
handkerchiefs.
are not sensitive. So we'll just figure things out. But you people, you like football. You will not forget EPL and things, but you forget your anniversary.
I see. And so that's why you guys feel we deserve boxes and handkerchiefs.
Oh, that ever has
It has passed.
that has. We are not doing that. No. Guys,
Really? Are you
let's
sure you are in the
start
movie? Are you still around?
comment section. We are not doing bosses.
Or is it now you guys are buying PS5s?
We are not doing that no more.
Okay.
PS5 is maybe a bit. It depends on the pocket. But
Okay.
no, same.
I get you. I get you.
We are not doing that. So
Okay.
like I want to know something. Like, what do you think if Valentine is worth celebrating?
Hmm. Well, yeah, for me, I think it's worth celebrating.
I need more than that. What do you think is worth celebrating?
It's worth celebrating. The reason being is, I feel like it's a very beautiful time or a day for you to reunite, okay, or reawaken your love for whoever.
Like,
I'm using the word reunite because sometimes if, for instance, okay, you can be with a partner that's for the entire year or for some time now, there hasn't been any form of spark between the two of you.
why though?
It happens. It happens.
Really?
Yes, it happens.
So you people would just fall out of love?
It is not falling out of love. There's a difference between falling out of love and then that kind of spark. You see, you can be with someone that maybe you've not even gone on a romantic date for a while.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You've not had that kind of intimate connection in terms of, I'm not talking about sexual. I'm talking about talking, getting to know your partner once again. Okay? Because we change with time. Every day in, every day out, we change. Something changes about us. I may be very noisy back then, but you realize I get to a time you remain very calm. You don't want to go to those noisy places anymore. You want to go for a more calmer place and all those. Okay. So I feel like these are the times where we take our time to reunite or, like you said, get to know your partner once again, have a very deeper connection, have a deeper conversation. If you're always eating in the house, this is not the time for you to eat in the house. Take her somewhere nice. You understand?
Guys, I hope you are listening.
Oh,
We are not prepared now.
No, but if you can afford, I tell people that if you can afford.
No, come on. Sitting somewhere to eat, it has nothing to do with afford.
It
Can literally buy
and this
one footage and more. It's like it.
well, it also depends.
Stop.
Yes.
We
I will
are
agree
not
with you.
prepared for Valentine.
Oh, but some people can even have a very nice indoor dinner. You understand what I'm saying? It boils down to the person you are with. I mean, just do something nice. You know, I once didn't believe in this whole Valentine's Day celebrations and all that. I didn't believe in it.
Well. What changed though? But why didn't you?
Good. You see, I feel like I don't think I need a special day to express my love for someone that I love. I feel like every single day
Guys,
it should
bread. Yes.
No, you see, I feel like
Ah,
I feel like every
yes.
day it should be something normal that should come out. Okay. But with time, I've come to understand that, there are some special occasions that demand some special form of treatment for your partner. It doesn't matter whether you love the person every single day. There are times you need to do something nice. You need to do something romantic. Okay. And I think Valentine's Day, it's a day that exactly gives us the opportunity to do that.
Without thinking too much of it.
I tell you, it just gives us the opportunity to do that. So it's a day to celebrate love. It's a day to celebrate your partner. It's a day to show appreciated. It's a day. It is worth celebrating. It's so worth celebrating. And I'll urge everybody who is in love to actually do something nice this season. I tell you, it's a season of love.
But like you see, when we talk about Valentine's, it's always like the men are gifting the women majority of the time. Do you think that it's about time that we also like reciprocate?
I feel again, I feel like that region has changed a little bit. Gone are those days where men are allowed to, or they are expected to do everything 100%. Nowadays, I feel like the women are really doing 80% and the men are rather doing the 30 or the 20. You understand what I'm saying? Because for me, I've seen numerous of ladies when Valentine's Day, they actually book the hotel, they actually do the decorations and all that. And they invite their men over and all that. So I feel it's actually changing. The women are really doing a good job now. So I feel like this season, the men should actually do that.
Yeah.
You
Not
know?
saying that the women shouldn't, but
No, yeah,
I
but
think if I could give to a man something whilst he also gives me something.
exactly.
Maybe like I'm sitting there and expecting my man to send me something. I could also
But it shouldn't also be a boxer.
of course, I was about to say that. It's
Uh-huh.
not. I'm
Saturday night,
the
I'm
era
over.
has the era has back. I don't mean to take you back though.
Yeah.
But you said something about, I mean, where there is supposed to be everyday thing,
Yeah.
not just Valentine's. That's why you did not believe it then. So why is it not an everyday thing? Because also you mentioned that sometimes they just fall out of the connection and so it gives them the opportunity. But why do men also not initiate, like intentionally initiate things to treat the relationship alive and not quote unquote wait for Valentine's to reignite?
Okay, so let's face the facts, okay?
No.
We
What is
we
the
all have we all have what we do or we go about every single day. You understand? And sometimes work, sometimes other things takes the time and attention from us. You get what I mean? So we don't seem to find the time to say we are celebrating
oh, but
this
it seems
particular
like
love.
the time to eat and poop and all that.
That is an everyday term. Yes, that's an everyday term. That's an everyday term. But we are talking about a love.
Dating.
No, I'm not saying she's not going to do an everyday. She's an everyday term. I'm talking about a special kind of love treatment. You understand? Let me give you a typical example.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's that going?
I work from Monday to Saturday. You understand? I'm going in the morning, I'm coming back in the evening. Okay. Yes, I'm going to have that kind of conversation with my lady. I hope you're good. When I get back, we're just going to have that kind of 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, my day was okay, it was this and this. And I go back to bed. You understand? We realize that there's not that much time for us to sit to have that kind of connection or that kind of conversation. It doesn't mean the connection is not there. It's there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe once a while, Saturday, you know what, why don't we go to this restaurant and eat? We can, you see. But I feel Valentine's Day, it's a special day that like presents itself for us to actually put everything aside and then focus solely on that. You understand? Like be very intentional about it. I know 14th, it's a Vows Day, okay?
And it's a Friday too.
Exactly.
We
You
are
what I'm
going
saying?
for our share.
To be very intentional about
Yeah.
it, okay? I know for some time now, maybe I haven't had that kind of connection or deeper way with my partner, okay? Just to be intentional about it. This day, let me do that, okay? No matter how tired I am, why don't we just go sit somewhere, buy ourselves some nice couple of drinks, have a deeper conversation. Let me know or let you also know that I see you. You understand? I know what you are doing, okay? And then that's it. That's all about Valentine's Day, okay? So I feel it's a day that gives, like, it presents to us to be intentional about love. Okay, be very intentional about showing that affection to that person.
But some people will also argue that because it's one day, people might not necessarily be in that feeling, but because it's Valentine's Day, they are supposed to act certain way. If like he or she's dating, yeah, the connection is slowly drifting apart. One person wants to leave, bounce the relationship. But then this is where Valentine has approached them. And the one who wants to stay is trying everything possible to keep things going. But the one who doesn't want to stay will not appreciate what is going to come to him or her. But the ideology behind this is that the person receiving might not appreciate it. So you like your woman, yeah, cool, cool, cool. She wants to bounce. Now that just give her something, she cannot say she doesn't want it. She has to be like, thank you, at a certain way, like appreciative. Deep down, she might not appreciate it. Do you think that it's true? Like some people may pretend during those times that they are feeling the relationship just for what they're gonna get, like, or they just have to be like honest about it, like this is not working and
No, you
it doesn't
see,
matter.
it's human nature
That
to be sometimes pretend towards things. Okay, with the scenario you gave. Okay, see, the person who wants to live in question, I don't think the no matter whatever gifts you are going to give the person is going to make the person stay. A made up mind is a made up mind.
but this is why she's not going to be like, this is not working and it's not because you're giving me back. They might actually stay because you actually did something nice.
So
for them.
that's what I mean by it. A made up mind is a made up mind. I don't think whatever you are going to give the person is going to make the person stay.
But for her to stay till that time, I think it's like 50-50. Their legs are in, their legs are not in some kind of situation. And such events like Valentine's can possibly be positive.
Yes,
Be like,
it
I
can
don't want to leave.
influence.
Yeah.
It can
Or like,
influence. It has a very huge
just be
influence on the
pretending
relationship.
to receive the gift and the love for that day and
Yeah.
go back to the messy relationship the next.
Why not? Like I said, it can have a very huge influence on it. You know, you can pretend, oh, well, thank you, and all those kind of things, and then after the day is over, you go back to being your rigid kind of way again, and all those kind of.
And you might even find about something that
Yes,
happened on
it's
the same day.
understandable, but you see, I'm saying that a made up mind is a made up mind is because it's simple. If the person wants to leave, I don't
Yeah.
think that Valentine's Day especially is going to make the person change their mind. Others can change their mind, maybe from whatever affection you might show them, whatever love you might present to them, whatever connection or whatever conversation you might have with them. They might actually come to the realization that, maybe it's not too bad or she's not too bad. Maybe it's just circumstances that is just weighing us down, or maybe I'm actually overreacting over things or I'm overthinking about things. Okay. So you can rethink about certain things and then give yourself that kind of try again. But someone who also wants to leave would leave. It doesn't really matter, whatever. Okay. But to me, I feel like if I'm having this kind of issue with my partner wants to leave.
Which you don't know.
Which I don't know.
Yeah.
So in that particular, I end up spending on her or showing some form of love and affections and all those kind of things. And I later realized that she wants to leave and all that. That's fine. She can. I tried. I did my best. At least on that very day, I was able to make her feel loved. I was able to make her feel appreciated and all that. That's all that matters. Okay. It may pain or it may be a loss at my end, but I feel like at the end of the day, also sometimes giving people their own wings to fly, it's a big win for yourself as well. Allow her, like the old saying goes, okay, when you love her that much, you're going to give her the chance to go. And if she comes back, she's yours. If she doesn't, she was never meant to be yours.
Okay. See the scenario you gave where you are so busy, you come in, you ask what's up, and then you go back to bed. This is why she's feeling neglected. As much as she understands that you are working, it's not that she doesn't know or appreciate it. But at the same time, she is lacking emotional connection.
Okay.
She's lacking something which is making her withdraw. And then February 14th is here and you're trying to do something nice, do we assure her that, babe, I know we are not talking or doing much, but yada 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 here and there. But then after you gift her, I mean, assure her with words and actually give her that portion that is missing, just a bit of it, that emotional connection that is missing in the relationship. Now 14th is done, and you go back to coming back home late and eating and sleeping. How do we survive on that one?
Okay, yeah. So it's a very good question. I
How do we
try.
really survive on that one? Because
Okay.
as much she understands, sometimes we understand the situation, but it does not take the fact that we are lacking too.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fact that I understand the situation doesn't, it makes me completely okay. We are lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want to behold, but what bread? Oh, but what damn panaswa you be snoring like what's up?
Okay. So, like I said, be very intentional about it. Okay. Not to say that after this whole love month that you go back to being that same old type person and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
No, I use the word be intentional about it because I feel like this is the day that you should talk about, find that spark again between the two of you. Do you understand? Have a deeper connection, talk about things that are deeper. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can actually come up with whichever way you want to talk and then come up with a way to schedule yourself very well. You know what? I see you, baby. Okay. Or let me just, as an example, okay, let's just say that I'm talking to you, babe, just this is for the men, be
Guys, for
very,
your information,
yes.
he said he doesn't like, by the way. You should know this.
That's not what we
So
are talking about now.
I mean, I'm telling them
Okay.
before
I'm
we
just
get into
giving I'm
it.
just giving a very practical example.
Mm,
Okay. So I'm on the date with you
okay.
with the example you gave. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
always busy and all those kind of things. Now, we've come to a very romantic, nice place. You're having a dinner on a very faithful or beautiful night, 14th
You
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
know, oh shit.
Okay. Okay, so I want you to understand that I
Yeah.
see you. You understand? And I know sometimes I can be a little bit off. I know sometimes I don't give you the attention you need. Okay, I'm always kind of busy, coming home late, tired, and all that. But I see you. I appreciate everything you are doing for me. Okay. And to just make everything okay with the emotional connection we are talking about, how about we do this? Okay. Let's say every Saturday evening, okay, let's have a dinner. Let's stay outside no matter what the time I'm going to close. Let's meet outside. Choose a restaurant. Let's sit there. Let's talk. So that particular day, we make it a very like a tradition. Every Saturday
It's like
evening.
you should be intentional.
Yes, be very intentional. That's what I said. So every Saturday evening, okay,
Yeah.
let's sit outside and eat. Let's talk. So you realize that no matter how busy you are during the weekdays, at least your partner knows that every Saturday we have a dinner date that we are going to sit somewhere and
She'll
talk.
probably be counting.
Exactly.
Maybe also
So
have plenty things to share with you.
exactly. So you see, it creates that kind of emotional connection. It creates that kind of balance between the two of us. Tell me how your week was. Your Monday, your Tuesday, your Wednesday, your Thursday. This is the time for us to be very intentional and talk about everything we're talking about during the weekday. You understand? So even if we are going to get home at 4 a.m. in the morning, it doesn't matter. We are just talking, having fun outside and all those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So you bring that spark between the two of you again, and you ensure that that spark stays by generating something that will be good for the two of you to go about. We call it a tradition. Come up with a tradition that the two of you would always go by it, and you are going to be okay.
All right. Have you heard the saying where the men, I think the men says this a lot, where they say that we don't have to be celebrating our women on Valentine's Day only because of, I think, because of finances,
Yeah.
because of money. What do you think about it? Like, let's take it the love, the emotional, the, the financial part of Valentine's Day. Do you think that men that actually says that we don't have to do this on Valentine's Day is that the kind of men that don't have money, or they are actually being concerned about them not spending on their women once in 365?
Okay, for me, I don't know their the whole idea behind that saying.
Yeah.
I don't know why they say that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I
In terms
feel,
of finance, though.
yes, I feel in terms of finance, okay, they might have a point over there to say that
But
you
you
don't
don't have
have
to
to.
break a bank to make your
Yes,
to get your woman a flower or a chocolate.
that's them. Okay. But for me, if I have the means to buy my girlfriend or my partner a rose flower or whatever that she prefers every single day, I think I'm going to do that every single day.
That would be nice.
You understand what I'm saying? I think I'm going to do that every single day. If I have the means, okay, to let my partner feel appreciated and loved every end of every month, I will do that.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have people, different ways of how people think. If others feel like they don't need a specific day to do that because of whatever reasons best known to them, that is them. You understand? That is them. I told you I was once someone who didn't believe in in the whole Valentine's Day, but I've come to the realization, I've grew to realize that it is actually a very beautiful day to show a very beautiful kind of love to your special person.
Wow. Wow.
You understand?
Sure.
It doesn't mean you don't love the person throughout the year or the rest of the days. You understand?
Yeah.
But I feel that it's a very special occasion or day for you to be very intentional about something. Something that maybe you wouldn't just do on a normal day. Do it that day. You understand what I'm saying? You may not be all that matured or conk in the finance area and all that, but you can do something, a little bit of token. Let me tell you this, okay? On a Vows Day, somewhere last year,
Okay.
I bought my partner a chain. Okay. Yes, a necklace. I bought her a chain. Okay. And could you believe that? I've even forgotten about the fact that I bought her a chain.
Oh my god.
I've forgotten about her necklace. Okay. But
wait. Did you give it to her?
yes, on a Vows Day.
Okay, so what do you mean you forgot about it?
That's it. We buy things for people and then we forget.
Okay.
You understand? So I've even forgotten that I've gifted her something of that sort yet. You understand?
Okay.
Now, Vows Day is just next week.
It's Friday.
Thank you. And this past Friday, we're having just a normal conversation, and then she reminded me, okay, that do I remember what I got her last year? And I was like, I got you something.
And for me to understand, right now she's your ex.
She was telling me, okay, that do I remember what I got her last year? And I was like, and I got you something last year? She was like, yeah, on a Vows Day, I gave her something. Okay. And I was like, okay, so what did I give you? She was like, oh, shame on me. I don't remember. And I was like, I don't. Maybe you can tell me. And she told me I gave her a necklace. I was like, really? She was like, yeah. So I asked her where the necklace is. She said, oh, it's there. She intends to wear it this 4th. Okay. And the way she was talking, you could feel that sort of appreciation and happiness in her voice.
She appreciated
Now, this is me who even got the thing for her. I've forgotten.
But you remember who won the World Cup?
Yes, that one there. Yeah.
I don't understand about forget about the own anniversary.
Oh no, you see, but I'm saying this in a sense that you see, it has actually done or created something, some memory in her life that is not going to change or is not going to be forgotten in a very long time.
Yeah.
You understand? She appreciated that little token I gave her that day, and she has been able to keep.
And you did not have to break the
I
bank
tell
for it.
you understand? And at the end of the day, she has been able to kept it. She has kept this thing for this year, and she's reminding me that I still have it, and I'm planning on putting it on this particular day. You understand?
Yeah.
So this is somebody who appreciated the little token I get. So you see, go extra, or like I'm saying, be very intentional about it. You might not know what you are doing, but it's something that the right person in your life will appreciate it, will be very thankful and appreciated for it. You understand? And they don't forget.
Guys, let us know in the comment section how you think about Valentine gifts and how your partners may have reacted to it. Okay. Now I want to pick your brain on something.
Okay.
Do you think that social media has changed the dynamics of Valentine's Day in particular, like 2025, like recent days? Do you think social media?
Massively.
I know it.
Massively. I don't even want you to finish because you know the impact of social media. the negative aspect and then the positive aspect.
So you're going to give us pointers on
I
both
tell
of
you
them.
massively.
Massively.
You know, social media, I tell you, social media has made the whole Vows Day celebration in a very
On a different level.
on a different level, and put it that way. You see, the negative aspect is that it's actually brings some form of pressure. It mounts pressure on people or partners or couples. Let me put it that way. It mounts pressure on them. Okay. Adwa Safo is saying that they bought. Oh no, well, I'm just telling you the truth.
I have that.
Adwa Safo goes to Instagram and says that, oh, maybe the partner of Mabel has gotten her a car, a very nice, beautiful, maybe BMW or something. You see, Adwa Safo also wants a car. So you realize that Kojo Sapon comes to give Adwa Safo, okay, you just take this chocolate because that's what I can afford.
Yeah.
And Adwa Safo doesn't appreciate it.
Not content with it.
You understand what I'm saying? That is the negative aspect that social media
is putting on.
I tell you, unnecessary pressure. So it makes even the guys that are trying to do something special, those that are willingly trying, they are not seen. Because whatever they are doing is seen as something.
It's so small.
Thank you. Some don't even see it small. It's nothing. The word is nothing.
We are sorry we don't appreciate you guys.
You go what I'm saying? You see?
We are sorry on behalf of the association.
But when you come to the positive aspect of it, is that social media makes you know how to go about the whole Vows Day celebration. Exactly. Some of them even advertises a token, a very nice tokens that you can even purchase from there that are a little bit affordable for your partners. Some also give you ideas of how to even, in your own space, create a very nice romantic dinner or whatever with your partner. Okay, so that's the positive aspect of it. But the negative aspect of it is so huge that it makes the whole celebration not worth it. You understand? Somebody wants to be taken to Kempinski for that very day, that very day. And you know this your partner can't afford. What is the point of me taking you to those expensive places if I'm going to spend about 5,000 that you know I don't have?
Personally, I'll prefer you give me that.
You understand? Oh, no, this is even I don't have. If you know I have, or if I have, it's different. I don't mind spending on you. That's what I always tell people. I see there's no guy. I was having a very heat up conversation with one of my guys some time ago. Okay, about guys who has money and then they decide still not to make the women. I told them that there's nothing like stingy. I told them there's not. No, yes, fine, but I told them there's nothing like stingy.
How do you?
You are just not the one.
No. How do you agree with the fact that they're stingy men, but then there is nothing like stingy?
You can. The reason why I agree is your own point of view. You can call them stingy. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so you just
yes, I respect your opinion. You can call them stingy, but for me, I believe you are just not the one. That's the whole thing. You are not the one.
True.
There's no guy who has money that you can tell or testify to the fact that my guy is loaded, okay, and wouldn't want to spend on you.
So they're just not spending on you. They're definitely spending on somebody.
Exactly. Or even if they're not, if they're not spending on you, okay, you are just not the one. Understand that? Because
they're not feeling you.
If you are the one,
they don't feel that you're worth it of their money.
I tell you,
yeah.
I don't think if I have the means to spend on my lady, I'm not going to see my lady walk out of my house or my place looking all messy and all that. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I want my lady to show a little bit of bossy. She's stepping out of her range.
Proud.
You understand? She's stepping out of her range or something. Even with that, it puts some form of class.
It's very spicy.
You understand? On your lady. And people even respect you for that.
Yeah, sure.
So if you know I have money and I'm not spending on you, it's simple. You are just not the one.
Sometimes every society knows they are doing well based on how your woman is dressed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no lady in this modern world that can tell me that, oh, my guy has money, it's not spending on me. No. Come on.
So
every guy.
Me, there are definitely men that are stingy, but they will spend it on the one they want.
Exactly. That is the whole point.
I agree on that.
That is the whole point.
Yeah.
Because I see, there's no way I'm going to have money and I'm going to leave my lady or my partner. Just no, come on. Because I want come on.
Souls in distress.
The 15 Pro Maxes and things, I wanted to also hold some. You understand?
I would just give my comments myself at this point.
So that is it. So come on. So if you have the means to let your lady spark, put that sparkles on her. It's as simple as that. Let her bright, let her sparkle like the diamonds. That when she's walking, even when you see, the thing is that I met a lady who told me that like we hugged and then I told her that, oh, I like your fragrance, your perfume. Do you know what she told me? Yes, I smell like my guy. It was very like I felt something.
Ooh, that was good.
No,
That's
you understand?
A good line.
I felt something. Imagine your lady telling someone that I smell like my guy.
Ooh,
it should tell you that he's taking care of me.
I know.
You understand?
That boy, back out. Like, I am.
You get a point.
Yeah.
So come on.
It's a clear line.
There's no guy.
Wow.
You understand? There's no guy that has money and you feel he's not spending. Then you are just not the one.
That will not even be happy to hear that.
I tell you.
It's a clear.
You are just not the one. Yeah.
Like,
you're just not the one. So just.
I'll be using it. If I get one.
You want to use that line?
Oh, like it's spicy. Spicy. Yeah.
You want to smell like your man?
I get it. It's very good. I don't think I'll forget this. I'll keep it. But like Valentine is very much fast approaching. Yeah. Like, do you have any memory about other Valentine's days than the one you shared?
Yeah, I think I intend to create one this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was excited. I was thinking
I intend to create one this year. My previous vows days has not been any form of
too good.
Yeah, I'm that kind of romance is there, but you see,
not the bedroom.
Not yes, no, but that's not even the romance is there, okay. But the reason I'm saying that, go and sit somewhere and eat.
Reaffirming your feelings to each other, those kind of having deep conversation. It's not just being present.
Exactly.
You are in it together. Yeah. You haven't had that.
No. So I intend to create one this time around. I intend to create one so that I have that kind of feel. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I've not had that kind of feel. I've had a couple of those kind of feels, okay? But this time around, I want to be very intentional about it.
Okay.
You see, I want to be very intentional about it. So
personally, I have just had one nice Valentine's.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple of years back. I think this Friday I'm going to be in my house. That is true. I'm not expecting nothing from nobody.
I see. What if I asked you out?
I would prefer to be in my house.
Even after me asking.
Clearly, guys, you're my witness. He's always saying no to me. He's come to beat me that he's come to ask me out. I'll go and find nice, cute dress. And I'll be calling Fred. The number you're trying to reach is not available.
Maybe there's light out at my area and the phone is off. It happens. It happens a lot at my area.
Say, like, believe people when they tell you who they are. Thank you. I would generally be home. I don't have anywhere to go.
Don't worry. We'll think about something for you.
Before, I think a couple of years. I think 4 years back.
Okay.
It was very good. Like, you get to feel what love is. So fast forward, you don't accept anything mediocre. Like, you have felt how to be loved. You have felt how to give love. So you don't just receive anything. You just don't be like, okay, I'm single, so whatever comes. Hell no. So yeah.
Okay, I like the fact that you said you don't just allow anything in,
You don't just.
Yes. I was just telling my kid sister some few days ago.
You should know your worth.
Exactly.
So at this point, I would rather be in my house than entertain a boy that would disrespect you. Nah. It still happens. 225.
What does 2025 got to do with it?
It means growth, though. 2025, you don't do silly stuff. You don't.
It's true.
With chocolates in mind. I can buy that.
No, but the chocolate is actually very nice, just
I can buy that.
So let me just tell the audience, okay. For those that are dating my friends, please, the chocolate with the nuts, I don't like that one. No.
the one that Dubai
Yeah,
chocolate.
you see, I don't normally like that one.
Pistachio cream.
So if you guys are going to give them the chocolate, it will surely, some will surely get to me. Trust me.
No.
Some always gets to me.
Seriously, my girlfriends do. They're gonna get. I'll have to visit them after.
Yes, so please buy the correct chocolates
I
so
do have
that
a girlfriend.
some of
She
us
goes
that
to the fridge after these times.
yeah. And Mr. Hayford,
yourself.
you know, I have a very special person. Mr. Hayford, I need a chocolate. I need a box of chocolates. You always do it every year.
No, wait. Mr. Hayford,
Yes?
is he giving it out or he's receiving it?
No, he's giving it out.
Okay.
You know, he works with, he's a very big
Next
man.
working day, please.
Yo,
Chocolate.
that man is actually, that man is a very good man. You know, he always gives us, me and Yima, way back.
Me and Yima,
way back.
yeah, I'm here.
Way back. He always gives us a box of chocolates. You understand? So this year, Yima, we are going for Mr. Hayford this year too.
Hey, Fred, hello, Mr. Hayford. I'm here.
We need him to give us
Yeah.
a box of chocolate so that at least.
Appreciate you.
Yes. We appreciate Mr.
For
the lot.
it's
Yeah.
begun. It's just 5 days in.
Yeah.
So, like, what's your closing remarks? What would you say about Valentine?
Okay.
Your truest opinion. How do you truly feel about Valentine's Day?
Okay, so it's a very beautiful day. What is so special about it this time around is that it's even going to be on a Friday. You understand? So you have the week.
I'm staying.
You're going to have a very long week. Okay, close from work. Organize something.
I'm envious about you guys because Friday, dear, like you just close from work or you pack and upon what pack you with your big bag, then you come to work. You're waiting for 5. You people.
Some might even close a bit earlier than 5. You see.
Sometimes we even feel it should be
a holiday.
A holiday because of how the whole environment is serene it. I think Thursday is cool. It's cool. Yeah. And it's Friday.
Yeah. So to my Janes there, to my guys over there, let's be very intentional about this year's Vows Day. Okay. It's a Friday. No, if you have someone special in your life, be very special to that person. Okay. If you normally fight every morning, this Friday don't fight. You know, try to be a little bit romantic, try to be a little bit nice, you know. Give her that kind of sweet talks and sweet kisses. Like I said, don't eat indoors this time around, okay? Go somewhere, sit somewhere. You see, spending that yes, spending that 400 cities, 500 cities just this Friday, I feel like it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Okay, and the right person in your life is going to appreciate it no matter how little it is. Okay, so just be intentional about it. Create a very nice, memorable day. If you could even afford a gift, very nice little gesture or token to her, do that, and then have a very beautiful day. I feel like I'm going to do that. I'm going to be very intentional about this Friday. I'm going to be very sweet to my partner. So whoever my partner is, if you are listening to me, be ready for this Friday.
Whoever my partner is.
Yes, I don't know the person, but I'm sure the person knows me. So yeah, so for you that'll be all for now. So
all right, guys, we are so grateful, and then let us know in the comment section what you're planning to do for your ladies and your man. And we will see you guys next week reading these comments and then talking about something very juicy next time. Bye.
Bye.